Hey guys, this is NDM here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. Okay, so in the last episode, we went to the Northern Range and beat Latias, and now we gotta go, no, Latios, sorry, and now we gotta go save Latias from Pitfall Valley, because apparently it's in a dungeon that no one can get out of, so we need to actually use the teleport gem when we get to Latias to save her. And this dungeon also consists of 25 floors, so it's exactly the same in length as the Northern Range, so there's no difference in length here. I think this place does have traps as well, same as Northern Range. Wow, we've run the staircases pretty quickly so far. Oh no, not hail. I hate the hail condition. It's almost as worse as the sandstorm condition. Well, it does basically the same thing. There's no difference in effect. It does 5 HP of damage, the same as what the sandstorm weather condition does. I think this dungeon's floors also change, and one of the floors, if I remember, it looks exactly like the final section of the Western Cave. Like it's got that desert-y kind of theme to it. Alright, so I'm guessing we've just gone completely all over the place. We should have just taken the pathway straight up there and that would have taken us to the staircase. Oh well, doesn't matter. I got a bit of a runny nose at the moment, so if you hear me sniffing a lot in the video, that's because my nose is running like a tap at the moment. Ugh. Tell you what, it's all those hay fever allergies. It's getting worse. It's hay fever season, and it's this time of the year that it happens, so I mean, just the other day I had to actually come home from college because I wasn't feeling too well. I was having bad headaches and sneezing all over the place. It was horrible. Yeah, so guys, I recommend that you don't get hay fever or don't even want to experience hay fever because it's absolutely dreadful. It looks like we're just getting the same Pokemon as what we did in Northern Range. Like, Pidgeot is probably the most common Pokemon we've fought in these last couple of videos. Well, in this episode and the last episode, should I say? Yeah, those Pidgeots all over the place. I can't even remember if this dungeon... I know this dungeon gives more experience points than what the Northern Range does, because... well, this is the penultimate dungeon of the entire side quest. There's only 2 dungeons, the Northern Range and the Pitfall Valley. No, I don't want to recruit Ladybug. Sorry, dude. Alright, the staircase has to be somewhere around here. I'm guessing it's this way. Oh no, don't confuse me. I hate that. I hate confusion in any Pokemon game, even in the original Pokemon games, but this one's probably worse, I think. Because, well, thanks for teleporting me. Not that I wanted to. Oh, never mind, it's down here. Okay, then. Ooh, foggy weather. Yep, you do get traps in here. Okay. That's the first trap was stepped on, and we made it into 6 floors of the dungeon, so the traps in these places can't really be that bad compared to what Western Cave is. Like, there are traps all over the place in that dungeon. Everywhere. I suppose you could recruit Pokemon in here if you wanted to, because when you actually rescue Latias, you go back to Pokemon Square and you actually recruit both Latias and Latios in Pokemon Square. They ask to join your team. for saving them. That's the reward you get for doing all this, is to have them on your team. So you can recruit as many Pokemon in this place as you want, really, without having to worry about getting to the boss and then not being able to recruit it, because there actually is no boss in this dungeon. And this Butterfree keeps using sleep powder on me. And I'm not even landing a hit on it with any of my electrical attacks, so what's the point? I might as well just jump off a bridge and kill myself. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. So now we got to level 72. Wow, we're definitely getting up there now. This is like the highest level of any Pokemon I got on YouTube. Because in Fire Red I only got all my Pokemon up to like level 60, but you only need them to be like level 60 to even beat the Elite Four, so, you know, doing, like, exaggerating on grinding in those games is just unnecessary. I mean, my Pokemon would have gotten a lot higher if I did all the bonus stuff in that game, because there are bonus stuff in Fire Red that I did not show. There's actually a whole hell of a load of bonus stuff in Fire Red that I didn't show. But I always have the opportunity to record Leaf Green and, you know, do it in a Leaf Green Let's Play. Which is what I'm... Well, I've been tied between Pokemon Crystal and Pokemon Leaf Green at the moment. Yeah, because like, Leaf Green and Fire Red are my personal favourite Pokemon games of all time. Because it's the very first Pokemon game I ever played. And my familiarity with Fire Red and Leaf Green are immaculate. You know, I know like most of the stuff in that game, whereas in like Crystal and Heart Gold, I don't know so much about those games at all. I can barely even remember what the Elite Four is. I know the final champion, you know, the champion is Lance in that game, yeah. And I remember he's a right proper bastard to beat. Because he has Dragonites, he has I think he has a Lapras as well. He's a dragon type trainer, so he's got a lot of dragon types on his team. Just like trying to remember which ones are which, you know, what dragon types he actually has. I think no, that's Red I'm thinking of. Red has an Espeon or an Umbreon. I think it depends on what version of the game you're playing. You'll either have a Espeon or an Umbreon. And they're actually quite hard Pokemons to get. Like through, I think it's through breeding you have to get them. Or training in a certain way. You have to train them in, because you have to, I think, I honestly can't remember, but I think there's like a fashion contest in Pokemon Crystal, and you have to enter it in a fashion contest, and you have to win every single event in the fashion contest with your Eevee. And then you have to train it if you want an Espeon, you have to train it during the day, and if you want an Umbreon, you have to train it during the night. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting the grimy traps. All right. Okay. Did a lot of stuff go grimy? No, not really. No, I'm happy with that. Well, not happy with it, but it was probably the best possible outcome. It could have been a lot worse. Like all my apples could have gone grimy. I think your Reviver Seeds can also go grimy as well, because they technically count as food. So, well, here we go. There's a Kecleon shop, and he sells apples. So, I don't know. We'll have a look and see. He sells a lot of ribbons. Yeah, he's selling a lot of ribbons here. Well, that's just an ordinary apple, and that is another apple. Yeah, the stairs. Oh no, that's a stay away orb. I thought that was a staircase orb, because the staircase orb, no matter where you are on the dungeon, if you use the staircase orb, but you have to use it in a room though, it makes the staircase appear, and you could just teleport to the next floor without having to wander around and look for the staircase. It's actually very useful in situations where you're in critical condition and you just want to evade any Pokemon at all cost. Basically, it's very good to use. Orbs in this game are very useful items, but there are some of them that just don't do anything, that will help much. Like the blowback orb, I don't think that does anything useful. Some of them decrease Pokemon stats and things, and some of them increase your stats as well. I guess that's useful though, isn't it? Having your stats increased, but decreasing other Pokemon stats when you're overly leveled like I am, it's pretty useless. I suppose it's not so bad if you're fighting a really tough boss, but considering the level we're at now, level 72, no boss is really going to stand a chance against us, so I ain't got to worry about boss battles as such. Alright, can you move off the water so I can actually attack you here? There we go. Alright, I've run out of PP, so I'm going to have to use a max elixir. Curses! Is there any money? Nope. No money. If there's no money, I don't want anything to do with it. Yeah, this is it. This is the floor I was talking about. It's got the same music as well, strangely enough, yeah. I think it has. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's got the same music as the Western Cave, and same floor design. From what I remember, the Pokemon actually get a lot tougher towards the end. You start fighting like Pokemon like Salamanders. I think. Don't quote me on it though. I'm just saying I think. Oh no, what is going on with all these hailstorms? They're everywhere. Hail, 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 and more hail. All hail the mighty Raichu! Please move out of the way, Yamna. You're not Gandalf. Right, I think this is a 4-way room. Like, you go... Like, we've already just spawned in a room, so if we go up, left, right, it will just take you to one single room. And I'm trapped here. Okay, Aerodactyl, you're just a weak, mediocre Pokemon. He's gonna die. There we go. Great, I just got pelted with chestnuts. I really shouldn't lose a Reviver Seed in here. If I do, I'm going to be very disappointed. But hopefully that's not the case. Oh, gold ribbon. That could be sold for a lot of money, actually. I'm going to keep hold of that. It's like, when you find a gold ribbon, it's like finding treasure. Because you can sell it for so much money. You don't equip it because it doesn't do anything. It's literally a useless band. The whole purpose of the gold ribbon is to sell it. Hence the name gold ribbon. Yeah, I think I mentioned about the gold ribbons before because I said that I was going to use them in Wonder Mail code so that I could spawn a whole load of them and then just flog them all to get a load of money. And I did do that actually. I can't remember for what reason I did it for. It was probably to buy some friend areas or something. It was a while ago now though. It might have been to fight Rayquaza. I can't remember. Honestly can't. Hmm. 5 more falls left to go. Well, this dungeon's actually bigger than the Northern Range. Kind of. Well, actually, no, I'd say they're equally as big. It's just that it's taken us longer to kind of find the staircases, I think, in this one. Uh, yeah, actually, we do want to fall down this chart because it takes you straight down to the next floor. You only take like 5 HP of damage though, so you don't lose any items either. So it's best you just go down there. It's like a shortcut. Well, okay, he just teleported. He was like, nope, I ain't dealing with this. I'm out of here. Go away, Aerodactyl. Get out of here. Damn it, I've been put to sleep. Oh, for Christ's sake. Why? Oh, that wasn't so bad. It didn't take as long as I thought. It would have been worse if there was a Pokemon nearby, because it takes a lot longer when there's a Pokemon around. My nose is dripping like crazy right now. It's irritating. Oh, God. Oh, hang on a minute. Wait. Alright, okay. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. My apologies. Great, I've been poisoned. Damn it. Yeah, I just kind of coughed and loaded. Oh, you don't even want to know. I'm not gonna even go into detail. But I've cleared my throat, so it's fine. Haven't cleared my nose though, because it's just gonna keep dripping. There's no stopping my nose. Huh. Damn, this floor's actually pretty big. Well, what do you expect? It's the last floor of the dungeon. Oh, there's a staircase. Wasn't that right near the room where we started off in? I don't know. What? No, there isn't 25. What? On Bulbapedia it says 25 floors. It tricked me, did it? You gotta be kidding me. No way did it trick me. No, Bulbapedia, you can't do this to me. I thought it said 25. It did say 25. I read the entry and it said 25 floors in Pitfall Valley. Okay, whoever wrote that was drunk, obviously. Unless maybe it's after 25 floors, maybe it's floor 26. I don't think so, though. I highly doubt it. But we're about to find out anyway. Maybe it's 50 floors on the first visit, and then maybe after the first visit it's 25, you know. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. Alright, let's go down. There we go. Alright, okay, it was just 25 and then that was it. I thought it was like more than that, but no. Nope. Sorry, Bulbapedia. You were right. My apologies. You are? Did you maybe come to save me? Yeah, dude, we come to save you. What? This place looks very foresty for a desert area. Huh. Yes, I'll be fine. My wing is still damaged a little, but I can go. Yeah, we're teleporting the hell out of here. We want to get you back to your brother. Back at Pokemon Square. It's actually pretty cute. Latias! Latios! You're safe. This is incredible. I'm sorry I caused you so much worry. Oh, this is great. It's so touching. Sniffle. Huh. My sister is safe. Safe. All thanks to you. To be honest, I came close to giving up. But we're back together again. It's happiness beyond words. We owe you so much gratitude. Thank you. It's okay, really. When you put it that way, it's even a little embarrassing. However, we have no money or any other way of repaying your kindness. So, and it's the least we can do. Maybe we join... No. May we join your rescue team? Huh? We would like to join Team Sandmasher and help with your rescue work. Would that work? Would you be willing to accept us on your rescue team? Lewis, what should we do? Do we let Latias and Latias join? Well, of course we do. We didn't go through all that trouble not to have them join. Done. You are our fellow members from now on. Great to have you. Thanks for having us. Delighted to join. And thus, Team Sandmasher was joined by Latias and Latias. Latios and Latias became team members. No. And no. So there we go. We got two legendaries in two separate, well, from doing two separate videos. And that concludes that. So, in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team, well, we now have Purity Forest, but we should also get Silver Trench somewhere. Purity Forest is where you get Celebi, by the way, and I'm thinking of doing that in the next episode just to get it out the way, because it's one of the hardest dungeons in the game. And if I get that done, then that's one huge weight off my shoulders, because then all I got to do after that is Wish Cave, Meteor Cave, and then Silver Trench. And those are the last dungeons in the game that I have to do that require getting legendaries. Apart from Mew and Regirock, Regice, Registeel, but I'm not going to get Regirock, Regice, or Registeel, because that's also a 99 floor dungeon, and they aren't really major legendaries, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna get in this Let's Play anyway, because Purity Forest is going to take about 6 videos in itself, maybe 5. Silver Trench is going to take 5 videos, and then Wish Cave is also going to take 5 videos, and then Meteor Cave is only 10 floors long. And then we got the whole Makuhita dojo to do. And then I don't want to think on top of that I've got to go to the Buried Relic and get Regirock, Regice, Registeel, and Mew. Because Mew is one of those Pokemon that's very rare and very hard to get. It's actually probably one of the hardest Pokemon in the game to get, because you need to have the music box with you. And yeah, it's all... I'll explain it to you some other time when we're just doing a random dungeon. I'll have plenty of time to explain it then. But anyway, guys, until then, This is Eddie. Say thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. See you in the next video, and goodbye.